Hello, gamers. Um, Back at it again with another Story of Kratos episode. On this one, we're going to be doing, starting the second game, which was a very popular one to say the least. But before we get into the specifics of that, it is worth mentioning that there was a mobile game, which is considered canon. So I'm going to go over it. I really tried to get it on my PC so that I could play it and include it in this thing because it was technically canon in a game, its own game. And it would have been a single episode most likely just because for everything. Because I think you were able to beat it in like 15 to 30 minutes. It was pretty minuscule. But I couldn't get it to work on my PC. So I tried getting emulators. I couldn't get it to work. So here we are. Again, it was so brief enough to where I wasn't worried about it. Figured we can just go over it via speech. So alright, so yeah, let's see. It was called God of War Betrayal. It came out in 2007 on mobile. It was before smartphones, so it was a pretty simple game. It takes place right before the second game, which we're going to be, starting the second game here shortly. It is after the events of God of War, or God of War Ghost of Sparta, which is the game we just finished on the last episode. Basically, Ghost of Sparta left Kratos very angry at the world and mainly at the gods, but kind of at the world in general. And as the god Ghost of Sparta, he uses his Spartan army to basically conquer various regions of Greece. He's just going through, just taking over cities, just going through, swooping through the lands. The gods try to basically stop his bloodlust with the beast known as Argos. It was this crazy, I don't even know. I remember it had a bunch of eyes all over it. And so then a mysterious assassin basically comes over, kills Argos, and frames Kratos for it, basically. And Argos was technically the son of Hermes, I believe. So it was this big old thing because, he killed an undeserving god, blah, blah. And so basically Kratos sets out to clear his name. Zeus then dispatches the messenger Syrinx to stop him. Kratos kills Syrinx, allowing the assassin to escape. The game ends with the message, soon the fury of Zeus would rain down upon Kratos, basically leading into the second game. And there's the general theory is that the assassin was Hermes, but it was never confirmed. So that's what happens leading up to the second game. So now we dive into the second game. It also came out in 2007 on the PlayStation 2 console. It is believed to be that the second game takes place 13 years after the first game, but it could be decades after the first game. They never really quite definitively lay down how far it is, how much time has passed since between the two games. Until God of War 4 came out in 2018, this was the fan favorite game in the franchise. It was just a true sequel. It did everything the first one did, but better. They added a bunch of stuff to it. It was the first game to have New Game Plus. It was the longest game in the series until 4 came out. It was the first game to see a genuine moral questions where Kratos can truly be perceived as a bad guy. He's the first time Kratos is truly can be arguably seen as a bad guy because he's kind of just running amok, and then the gods retaliate, and then he basically doesn't like that. But yeah, it was true, just a true sequel. It did everything the first game did, but did it better, and it just played better. The game was longer. They added more stuff for you to do, to work towards. They added more replayability. They added the New Game Plus, a bunch of challenges you can do in game to unlock skins and such. It was just chef kiss. It was truly just a sequel done right. Really just did a good job. So up until 4, that's why it was the fan favorite. So without further ado, let's start this thing. Alright, so yeah, in typical Greek God of War fashion, with the exception of the Ascension game, it has some scene where it's half of Kratos' face, and that's the menu. But yeah, there's a treasure section per usual that will go through all this stuff when we play the game. Which yeah, I might go through and try to unlock all these before we get to the treasure section, but we'll see. But let's just hop on in. So yeah, like the games always try to kind of progress. In the first game, we went, I think, what was it? I can't remember what easy mode was, but it went, I think it went mortal, warrior, Spartan, then God was very hard, where they just kind of moved everything up a rank to kind of just show that he's getting stronger or whatever. The little emblem on the right means that you can go do New Game Plus mode now, where I haven't beaten the game on the hardest difficulty since getting it on this console, so I can't do that quite yet. But we wouldn't do it anyways, that's the defeats the purpose of this series. So let's shoot up, dive right in.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods. But Kratos had no need for the love of petty gods. He had found a new family in the warriors of Sparta, gaining solace from his past in the carnage of battle.
My lord, Kratos! Another city is ready to fall! Soon all shall know the glory of Sparta!
Enough, Kratos! With every city you destroy, the wrath of Olympus grows. Soon I will no longer be able to protect you.
I need no protection.
Do not forget that it was I who made you a god, Ghost of Sparta. Do not turn your back on me.
I owe you nothing.
Then you leave me no choice.
Kratos had turned the pain of his memories into hatred. Hatred for the gods, who had refused to free him from the nightmares of his past deeds. And so he went to Rhodes to deliver the final blow to the besieged city.
Conspire against me!
Alrighty, there we go.
Don't let him open the door!
Yeah, per usual, typical God of War fashion, the intro is very hectic, violent, a lot going on. Even on the hard difficulty in this game, when you get hit by these dudes, it's not that bad. Like, for whatever reason, the PSP games just made it seem to lose so much health when you get hit by these.
By the gods, he's killed them all! He still has some of the powers of a god! Run!
Clearly still used to the PSP game. Different interact button. That didn't feel good. Oh, that really didn't feel good, Jesus. Yeah, that's, that'll do it. My goodness, man. there enough? I'll live. Yes, and also in, I guess, most typical God of War fashion, the last couple of the games aren't this way, but most of them have a basically sex scene, quote unquote. They don't show anything graphic, but obviously is what's going down. Baller. So yeah, you just do this and you get a little bit of XP. It's a little quick time event. Ooh, I actually fucked that up.
Done
Cool.
yet.
The one barrel thing.
Praise the gods.
And there you go. And you get like nothing for it. Like, it's not even worth doing in this one, honestly, like at all. I still come to find out later as well. But still, I gotta show you all the secrets I know at least. I definitely know that one. So. This game, I'm pretty confident I know all of them, but there might be one or two that I don't know about.
Show no mercy!
He was strong as shit. So this was the first game to have you use the blades to climb instead of just hands. Which, I guess this looks cooler. Maybe you be able to climb flat surfaces, I guess, as well. I'm gonna try and spin some sort of realism on it. If I recall, this fight's actually kind of tough.
fool.
Dodge that shit. Okay, I guess I don't think I've ever failed that before. I thought it was weird that they... I'm pretty sure you get all your health and orbs back after you do that, so I thought it was weird they always put that chest there, but maybe you don't, I just don't remember.
Watch your flank!
Yeah, so that's one I don't
Show no mercy!
think I can remember how to get that one. Alrighty, yeah, so we take this guy, break that. And unfortunately, this is the PS2 era game, so it does not move quick when you're pushing stuff. Unfortunately, you're stuck slow lugging it or doing the kick. I need to break these two. Okay, so it wasn't that. There was some... Fuck, there was definitely a way to get back. I just don't remember. That might even be not even a secret. You might just get to that if you just advance ahead. I think that actually, I think that is the elevator. Take this guy and go over here. Can't use it to get the stuff up there. Not close enough to get. So yeah, that one, I believe, earn a guy activating during bonus play to receive a special ability. So, you know, a new game plus item, basically. And if my memory serves, that's the one that gives you more orbs. These urns hold untold power. View your collected urns on the status menu. I guess I missed a lot of them in my last playthrough. That or reset when I started the new game. I see what it did. Yeah, that's exactly what it did. It's a new game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Urn of Gaia makes you get 10 times more orbs. Like red orbs. But I could be wrong. Jesus, thank you. So definitely worth grabbing that. I don't think there's anything back here, but let's confirm. Ooh, this door would suggest I am wrong. Yeah, let's go loop back around. Fair enough.
with honor!
Ooh. So yeah, that was the elevator we saw earlier. Yeah, I guess I didn't mention earlier, but obviously we have the Science Rage, which was the magic from the first game.
Kratos. I do not need your help, Zeus. I can take down this beast. I offer you more than help, Kratos. I offer you power. I offer you the Blade of Olympus. It was this blade that ended the Great War and defeated the Titans. Drain your godly powers into the sword, Kratos. Only then will you reach your full potential. Why do you aid me now? What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus.
Alright, so yeah, there you go. Some drama going on with the gods, because Athena went and created this freaking statue to come kill you, and then Zeus was like, oh, here, I'll help you out, bro. So, I guess this isn't even super kind of accurate to classical mythology, honestly. But still. I don't think these guys stop spawning. Maybe they do. There we go. Jesus, that was kind of crazy. Health chests actually give you stuff. So yeah, I'm almost positive this the secret down here, so I was gonna jump down here and kill these dudes anyways. And it's kind of just fucking easier to kill them. Not. secret's there, not down here. Yeah, that's totally what I meant to do. I'm good at the game. Alright. That would have been a good spot to put a chest, honestly. Okay, yeah, nothing here, nothing here. Okay. I think it's some help. It's annoying you can't really get close to him, but you have to get close to him to hit him.
With your godly power drained into the blade, it will have the strength to destroy all who defy the gods.
Scared.
I will make you suffer! I am the god of war! I will make you suffer!
So yeah, you've lost all your experience work up to this point. Once you do that first step, so that's why my War's really grabbing into the power chest, so it's breaking the pops or whatever. That's trouble. So now you're a weak little punk bitch. Remember conveniently when you pulled off his hand and flying through the air. It happened to land right. right, the Blade of Olympus. Which, yeah, was the same weapon that Zeus was using as a playable bonus character in the last game, Goes to Sparta. Which obviously is thinking about first. Which I thought was kind of cool. Even once you go in New Game Plus, you can upgrade. You take the Blade of Olympus into New Game Plus, you can upgrade it, and when it's maxed out, every time you hit, it shoots one of these bolts out every single swing. It's pretty cool. What? I gotta do that again? That is some bullshit, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, right now, no, I can lose it. Gotta love shit checkpoints.
Your godly power drained into the blade, it will have the strength to destroy all who defy the gods. I am the god of war! I will make you suffer! None shall defy me!
So this is their way of basically making an RPG game that will go through and level up again. And now we have a proper checkpoint. sense, but obviously PS2 can do the crap. So now it is worth breaking stuff because now can you jump in this one? There are a couple in here. There's no for one. Jump. What's walking this one? Employee of the month.
Do you see, gods of Olympus? Do you need more proof than this?
Placing all of his godly power into the weapon had rendered Kratos mortal, vulnerable to the arms of death. Bloodied and beaten, he knew that to have any hope of survival, he must retrieve the blade of Olympus. Humiliated before his Spartan army, Kratos dragged himself up from the dirt.
Yes, I am forced to attend to this matter myself. Athena refused to undo her mistake. Imagine caring for a creature such as yourself.
Why? Why would you betray me?
It is you who would betray me. Am I to stand idly by while Olympus is threatened? Your hands are already stained by the blood of a god. I will not let Ares' fate be my own.
The gods are petty and pathetic, and your rule is weak.
I grow tired of this insolence. I am the king of Olympus. And it is my way that is the way of the gods. You must vow to forever serve me.
I serve no one.
Then you leave me no choice.
I like how the dudes in the background were just kind of watching until
Submit! I would rather die!
It did not have to be this way, my son. This path is of your choosing.
A choice from the gods is as useless as the gods themselves.
Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me?
Everything you have ever known, Kratos, will now suffer because of your sacrilege. You will never be the ruler of Olympus. The cycle ends here. You will pay for this, Zeus. Be certain of that.
As the life drained out of Kratos, the arms of Hades reached out to claim their prize. But there was more resting on Kratos' shoulders than he could know. Kratos was destined to bring about change so severe that it would shake the very pillars of Mount Olympus. His death was something that I could not allow.
is yours!
Fight, Spartan. You are not meant to die here. This is not the end.
Who are you?
I am the Titan Gaia, ever-present Mother of Earth. I have watched you become a powerful warrior, and I have been with you through all the events of your life. But I can no longer simply watch. We will help you defeat Zeus. Death is an escape, Kratos. You are a warrior of Sparta, not a coward. Only a coward accepts death.
I am no coward.
Then you must fight. I will show you the way to the Sisters of Fate. Only with their power will you defeat Zeus.
So yeah, there you go. Got to meet the narrator finally. Set of wall moves in this one are a vast improvement compared to the first one. Shit, I got a block. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's notable references, not reference, but notable comment would be that the Underworld is obviously a little different in this one than it was in the first one. I like to do is kind of sit here and do a little bit of farming. Which you don't get a whole lot, but still it's something. Now it's stopped. The corpse of a fallen Spartan. The corpse of a fallen Spartan. Another life cut short by Zeus. As you inspect, these deaths shall not go unavenged. this soldier is dead. I'm not sure if I've ever actually. Oh, I'm sure I have at some point. Alright.
My lord, I knew you could not be killed. I never lost faith.
Return to Sparta and prepare for battle.
But our brothers are dead.
You can still hold the sword. Spartans do not surrender. Do as your god commands.
And what of you, my lord?
I am going after Zeus. It seems I still have allies on Olympus.
Oh yeah, so there you go. That's an excellent stopping point. That is the introduction of the game, having been concluded. And yeah, we're right at an hour about, so yeah, so we'll pick up here when we get on next, which at least will be one more time before the coming weekend's over. But yeah, thanks for watching live if you did. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube if you do. And yeah, thanks. We'll catch you on the next one.